So this is the Binatone kitchen machine. I think they call it KM-1300. This is the latest machine. Like, they have other kitchen machines, but this is the latest one that they released, and it is 1200 watts. So this is actually supposed to be an unboxing, but it is no longer an unboxing because I already went ahead and unboxed it off the camera. But I'll still show you everything that came from the carton, like everything came with, because I've not used it, so it's still new. It's just I removed the carton because I didn't want like space everywhere. So I'll just show you everything it came inside and what it's used for and how to use it. So this is the machine. It came with a few things. I'll be showing them to you. First, it came with a warranty card. It's 2 years. It came with a user manual. Yeah. It came with an apron. Yes. Like I have a lot of Binatone aprons because I have a lot of their products. When my food processor came, it had an apron. I think the other one too. So I have like 3 aprons from them. So I'm going to start showing you with the easiest. Let's move from the easiest to the hardest. So the easiest thing to operate here is the blender. So this machine came with a glass blender. My food processor came with a blender, but that blender is not glass. I think it's acrylic. So this is like really heavy, it's glass. So I'll start showing you with this one because it's the easiest. So to use this, let me come to this side. To use this blender on this machine, the first thing you want to do is, now let me explain something to you. This is the only control button this machine came with. So when you turn on this button, what it's going to do is it is going to trigger every other thing. So if you turn this on, it will trigger the blender, it will trigger this side, and it will also trigger this place. So if you want to use this blender, okay, this is the, okay, we're going to bring out this. This is the whisk that this machine came with. So I'm going to assume that assuming this machine is like this and you want to use this blender. So because this button triggers here, if you do that, if you turn on this one and you want to use this one, everything is going to run. The blender will run and this will run. So to avoid that, anytime you want to use this blender, the first thing you should do is remove this. So to do that, you just press, don't ever press this without putting your hand here. If you do that, if you press this without putting your hand here, this place will jump up. Let me do that so you see. Oh, see, it's just do like it's jumping. So the best way to do, just put your hand here, and then so you can control. So you just put your 2 fingers like here, and then you put it here, and then you press and just release it. So you take this one out first, and then you put it back. So you know, even if this place is activated by the button, it doesn't change anything. So when you do that, you're gonna pull this place out. Then I don't really want to blend anything, but for the purpose of this video, I don't even know how to move this anymore. Okay, to remove this, just take this one out and okay. So I don't want blend anything, but for the purpose of this video, I'm just going to, because of this video, I'll just put a disgusting. For the purpose of this video, that's why I'm doing this. Not like I really need that. So we're going to close it back. You've seen that you remove this, and then there's this cover. Then you just put it. You've seen how to remove it. Just lift it back up with so much difficulty, like I did. So to put this, if you bring it here, you're closing it. And if you bring it here like this, you're opening it. So if you want to close it, take it back. So you just put it like this, and then it's closed. So our socket is on. Can you see that this place is turning? That's why I told you to like remove that thing first. If not, it will be rolling. So just off it. So I think I'm done with anything blender. So I'm going to remove it. Bring it towards me. Remove it. And we'll close this place. And to close it, don't just put it, it will not enter. So if you want to close it, just make sure it actually fits here first. Then that's it. So we're not going to be opening this place again. I'm done showing you anything concerning this place. That's all for the blender. So the next thing I'll show you is this place, everything about this place. So this place now, I'll open it first. This part here is what you use to hook your whisk. You will use that same place to hook your dough, bread, whatever. Then you have your beater all here. So let me come back here. So this bowl here, it doesn't just pull. So you see the lock here. So it's locked now. So if you want to take this out, you just swirl it and it's out. The thing about the machine is there are like some safety measures that they put. So if you don't lock something very well, the machine is never going to start. So if I put it like this and I just leave it, it will never start. But when I lock it like this, that's when it will start. So you put this one back and then lock it. So if whatever you want to do, you can just so that's it. So another thing I want to show you is I have to remember what I wanted to show you. Well, let's just remove it. I don't really have to show you everything, but that's it for the whisk and the dough hook. It's the same thing. Just put it back the same way you put the other one. And also for this dough hook, if you want to do like bread, whatever you are doing, anything you want to do here, never exceed speed 2. Always do your bread on speed 1. If you want, highest you can go with this is speed 2. But preferably use speed 1 anytime you want to do mix your bread. 1 is okay. Don't go above. Don't do it 1. Like you want to do your bread, just go on speed 1. Yes, that's speed 1 there. I think there's speed 1 to 6. So this speed 1, that's where you should stop. Don't go more than this one on your bread, never. So what the last thing I'm going to show you about this is it has a cover. Let's say you want to do something that splashes, like you have batter or this cake batter or whatever, and you want it closed. So this machine, it came with a cover. So a lot of people don't know how to put this cover, because this machine, the older versions, because I have another kitchen machine like this from Binatone. It's inside there. It's not the latest. I think that was the 2017 release. That one, if you want to put the cover, all you need to do is to just put it here like this and turn. But the case of this one, if you do that, it's never going to close. So what this machine does is, to put the cover, you have to take this thing and put it inside here first, like this. You have to put it in first before putting your kidney. Okay. Then to stay. If you put it here, it never stays. You have to put it first inside here before you close it. So I think that's all that concerns this. I think that's all that concerns this place. So I'm just gonna close it back. So yeah, that's all about this place. So the one that is very complex is this meat grinding part. So I'm going to start by showing you everything that has to do with this place. So the way I place this camera, I'm not even sure if you'll be seeing what I'm showing. Okay, but can you see this thing here that looks like a button here? Okay, that's what we'll be working with. So first, I will show you everything. Let's start. This is not so important. This is a pusher. So when you're grinding your meat, you know when you go to the grinding machine, they push it. So this is just a pusher. And now, these ones, can you see these things? They are like what's supposed to put it? There are different shredding sizes. Like there are 3 of them actually. The third one is already in that thing. Where is that? Let me see. So that round thing, according to this manual, it is called 22. Okay. According to the manual, this is called cutting plate. So where is that manual? We're going to be working a lot with the manual just for the names. I know how to put everything. I just want to find. According to this manual, where is it? 25. According to this manual, this is called feeding container. So feeding container is this, not the entire, not everything here is feeding container. Only this gongoni here is a feeding container. And I told you the cutting plates according to the manual. I told you there are 3 of them. They're actually, to me, they're actually like disc for shredding. There are like 3 of them. They like show you the different sizes. So if you want to shred your meat, if you want to like mince it like really tiny, you use this one with the smaller holes. If you want it like medium kind of, want it really big, you use this one. So that's 3 of them. So there's this thing. I think this is what will actually be cutting the meat before it gets mixed with these ones. And I think this is what actually grinds it from inside. According to the manual, I think that thing there is called 24. According to the manual, that's called a feed screw. What? 24. Feed screw, whatever. Then we have this. I don't know. It's a plate, a tray. Yeah, that's all. These are all the items about that place. So let's start fixing. So the first thing you want to do is pull this opening here. There's like a closure here, so you just lift it up, and so the first thing you should do, take this thing here, just put it inside first, so when you put that, so that it's like this. I don't know what happened to the video, but well, just put that there so that this part should show you this. After that, you take this kidney, just put it, don't put it from this side, put it like this. Then when you do that, you will now pick any of these things. So let's go with this small one. Yes. And then make sure there's a hole here, so make sure it goes like this. And make it flat. It's not really flat. Okay. So now that it's flat, you now take this one. And you're going to close it. That's it. So for this video, for you to see very well, I have to turn this to this side so you can actually see what we're doing. I hope you see. Okay. So in order to put this, there's this button. Okay, when I push it, can you see what happens here? Like at this area, there's something that goes in and out. Let me just take the camera close so you see. So when I push this button, you see this thing here, it goes like, see. So press this one first, then don't put it straight. If you put it straight, it's not going to go in. So when you press this, bend it like this, put it, then after that, take your plate. It has like a cover, but I don't think this cover is really important. But this is the pusher anyway. If you put anything inside, nothing is gonna happen because it's closed. So just close it. So you have your meat ready. You just put it here. I wish I had meat. Would have done something like a tutorial, but I don't have any meat now. So that's it. So if you on it, let me see. When I on it, let me see what happens to it. When I turn it on, oh, I saw it. When I looked inside, I saw that thing moving. Just that there's no meat. So when you do it, it will miss it and it will. So you should have some kind of plate here for the meat to just fall. And this is your pusher. So if it looks like the meat got stuck, you can use your